After a recent unscheduled visit to the Scarborough ICE facility by a U.S. senator, we're learning more about how that facility operates.
This comes as questions continue following last week's deadly ICE shooting in Biddeford. News Center Maine's Alex Haskell has been looking into ICE's operation in Scarborough and brings us this report.
United States Senator Ed Markey.
This is video posted to X by the Massachusetts Democrat showing the moment before he entered the Scarborough ICE facility.
Checking back in.
During his visit, Markey says ICE told him the agent who shot and killed Johan Guerrero in Biddeford last week worked here.
They also confirmed that they have no body cameras and they do no training at this facility.
The lack of body cameras is something Maine Congresswoman Shelley Pingree says she has specifically raised with DHS Secretary Mark Wayne Mullen since Guerrero's death. Pingree says Mullen told her at least some ICE agents will be wearing body cameras within 45 days.
It's outrageous that they're working in our state without body cameras and that we don't have sufficient documentation of what goes on in something like the horrific shooting in Biddeford.
We will continue to pursue these issues.
Pingree toured the Scarborough ICE facility last December after concerns that immigrants were not being allowed to bring in legal representation.
I just recently checked and we have not been getting complaints.
Pingree says her office stays in regular contact with staff at the facility. She says it's primarily used for immigration check-ins, but it also has holding cells where people can be kept for short periods of time.
We would like to see them just shut it down. We don't need it. I mean, I'm one of the people who thinks that ICE as an agency should be abolished because of the way they've been operating.
And it's not just what happens inside the facility that more people are paying attention to.
We come here and record when they're coming, when they're going.
This man, who does not want us to use his name, is a member of the action group Indivisible Team Southern Maine. He and others often gather outside the facility, documenting agents and their movements.
So that when it comes time to pay up, we'll have information we can lend to legal people. In addition to just, we want people to know what's in their backyard.
In Scarborough, Alex Haskell, News Center, Maine.
We reached out to ICE with questions about the Scarborough facility, but we have not yet received a response.
Attorneys, families, even lawmakers say many of the people who ICE agents detained during a targeted operation in Maine are no longer there. They say those people are now at a facility in Burlington, Massachusetts. News Center Maine's Alex Haskell shows us why attorneys are worried about how staff are treating the people they've detained.
In terms of the Burlington place, it's not a detention center, it's a field office.
But immigration attorney Robin Nice says that field office is being used to hold people, some for more than 10 days, when she says it's only meant to hold people for about 12 hours. She says it's also difficult for attorneys to provide their clients with access to legal counsel at the facility.
There's no way for an attorney to call in to speak to a client. There's no way to arrange a video call. There's no way to meet in person, unless you get a district court judge to order them to allow you to do it, which is insane.
Nice says she represents 6 people arrested during last month's immigration enforcement operation in Maine. 2 of them were taken to the Burlington facility. Nice says one of those clients, an older man who uses a walker and has no criminal record, was held there for 2 weeks before being released on Monday. She says he was kept alone in a small room.
It's just a door with a slit, just like you see in the movies, where guards would sometimes just slide the food in through.
Nice says clients have reported chilling temperatures inside the facility, weight loss due to unappetizing food, and one woman said she was held in a small space with more than 40 other people.
There's obviously no yard time because there's no yard because it's an office park. One client had 2 showers over the course of 2 weeks.
The reports have captured the attention of Maine Congresswoman Shelley Pingree. In a statement, Pingree says in part, "I am aware of the reports about terrible conditions inside ICE's Burlington field office. I'm arranging an oversight visit to see these conditions for myself. Anyone in federal custody, regardless of immigration status, has a right to due process and must be treated with dignity and in accordance with the law." Nice says conditions like these are becoming increasingly common.
There's many people who are getting detained who shouldn't be, and therefore are getting stuck here for days and days on end, and that's just unacceptable.
News Center Maine reached out to ICE for comment about conditions at the Burlington field office, but did not hear back. Alex Haskell, News Center Maine.
Nice says all of her 6 clients who were arrested here in Maine have ongoing immigration or asylum cases pending. She says they are not being charged with any criminal offenses.